have you guys always been from East Liberty? Are you from Pittsburgh area?
Yeah, well, I was living here like a while back, like way back, like maybe 2005 maybe.
Oh, cool.
Okay.
I lived over here in Homewood and East Liberty. And it was really, kind of poverty, what I'm saying, kind of down. A lot of things boarded up, gang violence and whatnot. Since I've been back over the past few years, it's calmed down a lot. I noticed that more people were a lot more able to want to strive for more. You can see there's hope now because there wasn't really hope here in the community. But I see that there are, the stores coming up, they're fixing up things, and a lot of things are trying to change. It's giving people, I think, a lot more hope to want to do better, make the community better, because that's what makes the community the people, and if they see hope and they see that there's a change and want to change, it will help everybody else too. Like, it'll just ripple out effects, yeah.
And would you say, do you know like what you would attribute to it? Like, is it, do you think Target like coming in?
Yeah, definitely. Again, the new apartment buildings that they're building up, and giving someone a place to live, communities, like after school programs and whatnot, stuff for the kids. I think also would like help more. I think that would be a bigger change for this community if they more involve teenagers and younger kids, because they're bored. That's the whole thing. There's nothing to do. There's nowhere to go. Parents have to work. Even if you have two-parent homes, you're still going to be working, and there's not enough places for kids to go to do something after school until time for parents to come out. So we start trouble. So if they work on that, I think it'll be a lot more progress than what I see now. But it's progress, but it's it's more work. You know what I mean? That's it. Yeah.
Great. And it sounds like you see a positive change.
Yeah.
Is there anything that you might see as being a negative?
See, for me, I've been in Liberty like all my life.
Wow.
19.
Yeah.
So I've been living here like since I was a baby. And yeah, like she said, there's a lot of positive effects coming through the new stuff, but the negative of it that I see is more like people who lived here for the longest getting pushed out.
Right.
Not even getting offered money for their houses or their land.
To help, yeah.
They're just getting kicked out because they're doing urban development. Whatever if I'm saying it wrong, but
No, you're saying it right. Yeah.
Yeah, so I feel like I see a lot of people getting kicked out. Like, a lot of people don't even know, like, I work at Family Dollar. They share their stories with me and talk about it. So that's really only the main negative thing that I see besides our own people. Because you can relate, our own people making dumb decisions because of the changes. Oh, they're just trying to kick us out. So they're just doing dumb stuff. Meanwhile, it's not helping us. It's making it worse. Like, I don't blame them. Yeah, kick us out. We're not giving y'all money. Like, yeah, kick us out. All we're doing is making it unsafe and scaring people. Like, no offense to you, there was definitely like a female my age I was walking past, and I said hi, whatever, and she got scared. I'm like, you're coming to East Liberty, you came and
Say hi.
We're not gonna bite you. We're not gonna bite you.
Yeah, like, it's not that bad. It's really calm.
Right.
For real. Besides the little weird stuff that happens.
And I mean, it's kind of good anywhere. It's going to anywhere you go is always going to be something that's going to be like, okay, it's not too good. But I just, like she said, and I think a lot of people who are just kind of frustrated because they're not getting the help that they want or need, and they're just like forced to go. Like, you got to get out because we want this land or whatever. At least give them opportunity to find other resources, more programs, more for like to help with moving. You know what I mean? That's a lot, right?
Wow.
That's what I'm saying. It's like there's no programs to help say, okay, look, there's a program here, help a person last month's rent. You know what I'm saying? Maybe security deposit, whatever, to get you on your feet to get where you want to be. Like nothing. Now they're just like, you're not doing this, you're not doing that. Get out. Like, why don't you ask? What do you need before you make a decision? At least give someone an opportunity to say, look, this is what I need, can you help me with this, with that, and the third, and then help them. If there's no help there, you can't say you're not doing something. That's where lacking at too. Yeah.
And then I also have a question. I know you mentioned like the girl didn't even say hi to you.
Yeah.
Do you feel like when you're in this area currently that like there isn't a lot of I guess
I think a little bit. It's in that transaction because it's been like this. It's been kind of hard for so long that people have gone kind of like hard, you know, and not wanting to open up. And when you're going through that change of differency, not everybody really accepted at first. It takes time to accept that. And, you know, you're used to always being in defense mode.
It's not really a community yet.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Right.
Like y'all said, transition. Like it's just, it really is just what it is. Urban development. Like
Yeah.
period. Like
Yeah.
it's not a community yet because no one really knows each other. People are still stuck on
What happened in the past.
stuck on what happened in the past and stuck on like little stuff that how people were far out like in Norfolk Sales, Braddock, them type of areas. Now we're shifting going out them areas and now people shifting here coming to East Liberty and the Hill District. So it's not even a community yet.
Right.
Like it's just a lot of more stuff could be done.
Right.
I think more community meetings would be helpful.
This is
Okay.
definitely
Yeah,
coming
maybe
along.
something to do like a mural just to help get the teenagers together. And I think that's my biggest concern is the teenagers because
Okay.
that is where the future is going to be holding. If you don't help them and guide them, your community, whatever you do now, is going to be damaged because there's no one there to help pass that on and make them want to keep that change going so we can continue to change for the better. You lose such an important part. Yeah, you have the older people, but they're going to die off eventually. And then you have the like babies. They're not there yet to do any changes.
Right.
The more important people, I think, is teenagers. If you can get them together and can get them to cooperate and understand this is how you build a community, then I think you're doing a really, you know, a big plus in the right direction.
Right.
Yeah.
You gotta quit being closed-minded first.
Yes.
Right.
Like really.
how do you get that change of
Exactly.
mind,
Yeah.
change of perspective?
I mean, because
It's